Hey guys, Sports Podcast Nebraska here. Quick NFL podcast here. Gonna try to get this one to 5 minutes here. Lots of stuff to talk about. Lions roll all over the Packers. Browns struggled, but almost got the first one of the season. Antonio Brown's still out. Carson Palmer has retired, as well as Bruce Arians, head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. Well, let's go through all the coaching thing, then we into the games of the weekend here. So, all coaches that have been fired so far or have gotten extensions. Mike McCarthy got a 1-year extension. Marvin Lewis of the Bengals got a 2-year extension today. As well as, here comes the firings. Chuck Pagano of the Colts, as well as Jack Del Rio of the Raiders. Lions fired Jim Caldwell, which was a real shocker to me. I did not see that one coming very fast. That was a very hard one for me to hear. And so Giants had fired Ben McAdoo. We all knew that. Bears fired John Fox. Not much of a surprise there. We saw that one coming in the near future. Broncos decide they'll keep their coach. And what else do we got besides saying that John Gruden, the Raiders say that they expect him to take the coaching job. I don't know what to think about that, but that is all the coaching situation right now. So with that, you got that just happened, as well as we gotta actually talk about some stuff. So, Rams get the number 3 seed after the Saints failed to beat the Bucks and the Panthers failed to beat the Falcons. Crazy NFC South, but who cares here? Well, actually, a lot of people care. Sorry, guys. But that's not the main point of this. And then, Cardinals also edge out the Seahawks. But it wouldn't have mattered as the Seahawks won anyway because the Falcons beat the Panthers to get a playoff berth. Cowboys beat the Eagles in a 6-0 bout. That's what I like to call it. The Lions destroyed the Packers. The Vikings handled the Bears very neatly. The Steelers had a close call against the Browns. The Bengals upset the Ravens, giving the Bills the final playoff spot, which made everybody go nuts. The Patriots beat the Jets pretty easily, as well as Bills beating the Dolphins. Broncos almost beat the Chiefs, but Chiefs' late drive gives it to the Chiefs. The Chargers handled the Raiders, though they needed a Bills loss that would have given them the playoff spot, as well as the Colts were able to beat the Texans, and the Titans upset the Jaguars, though it wasn't enough for them to get the division. Too much too late. Now let's talk about the playoffs here. For the AFC, you have the number 1 seed, the New England Patriots. They're like the Yankees of football. Everybody hates them, but they're really, really good. So, they are the number 1 seed. And the number 2 seed will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Number 3 seed, Jacksonville Jaguars will be hosting the Buffalo Bills this Saturday, I believe. If Jaguars win, they'll be going to play the Steelers. If the Bills win, they'll be going to play in New England. Then you got the 4th seed, the Kansas City Chiefs hosting the 5 seed Tennessee Titans. And depending on how the other game goes on Saturday, I believe it is, that one will go to the other team. So, the winner will either go to the Steelers and Pittsburgh or go to New England. As well, I believe it'll be Jaguars and Titans winning it this weekend. I believe the Jaguars will beat the Steelers and the Patriots will easily beat the Titans, as well as the Patriots beat the Jaguars. As for that NFC time, the number 1 seed is the suffering Philadelphia Eagles. They have not had the past 3 weeks, I believe. They are without Carson Wentz and have Nick Foles. That has obviously gotten them nowhere in the last 2 weeks. That almost cost them the number 1 seed and home field advantage. Now for the wild card game, number 2 seed is the Minnesota Vikings. Now for the wild card games. Here you got the 3 seed, the Los Angeles Rams, after a crazy losses by both Carolina and New Orleans to get on the 3 seed. They will be hosting the number 6 seed Atlanta Falcons. I believe it will be the Rams winning that game and going to Minnesota, as the Vikings would win that match. Then you have the 4 seed New Orleans Saints hosting the 5 seed Carolina Panthers. I believe the New Orleans Saints will win that game and will beat the Philadelphia Eagles. As I believe the Vikings host the New Orleans Saints, I believe the Vikings will win that game, as I believe the Vikings will beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl. And for the Pro Bowl, I believe the NFC will win it this year. So that is your NFL rundown. Now, that was miraculous. This could have taken a bunch more time if I wasn't speed talking. So, talk to you this weekend. Until next time, peace out.